She was broke as a joke, yet covered in luxury brands. She wandered around the airport with a suitcase for a month, just to encounter her ideal overseas returned man. She used her remaining money to take a taxi back to the mansion. However, Sarah wasn't happy at all. This constantly reminded her of her identity as a maid's daughter. Because of the lady's passing, the young master now refuses to eat every day, crying for his mother to come back and feed him. Helplessly, Anna had to call Sarah. When everyone else failed with him, Sarah got him to eat obediently in no time. The next day, she prepared to leave. Sarah was tired of being treated like a free maid. At this moment, Sarah's mother ran over excitedly to tell her that the wealthy man would be hiring a maid at his new mansion with a high salary to take care of the young master's daily needs. Sarah didn't want this job, but her mother said then, "Go talk to Jim yourself." When she found Jim, she was won over by his tempting offer. So Sarah accepted the position, but Jim could never have imagined that this decision would cost him dearly. On the first night after moving in, everything was going according to plan. But in the early hours of the morning, Sarah couldn't sleep. She looked at the luxurious living room and the expensive furniture inside. Suddenly, a terrible thought popped into her mind. To prevent the young master from catching cold, Sarah hugged him as they fell asleep. Unexpectedly, this scene was witnessed by the wealthy man upon his return. The wealthy man blinked twice in disbelief. Such a heartwarming scene deeply touched his heart. He became even more convinced that the money he spent was well worth it. He tiptoed forward quietly, stroked his son's hair. But just as he was about to carry his son to bed, Sarah, who seemed sound asleep a second ago, suddenly woke up. In the moment their eyes met, the atmosphere became incredibly intimate.